Hi guys, my name is Meads. We're reviewing a Figma, but before that, I just wanted a quick update. Sorry for the lack of updates lately. I've been very sick this past weekend or a couple of days. I took some vaccine last week, kind of somewhat related to work. And it's supposed to be a preventive thing, but there's always a risk when you're taking a vaccination, especially this one. I got one of the side effects, which is fever. Yeah, that's not good. And for some weird reason, it just weakened my immune system and got the flu at the same time. It's not good. So basically, I was in, can't do anything for a couple of days. I was in bed, just resting all day long for a couple of days. I managed to survive. Yeah. And I managed to get another day of rest before work. Yep. So I just want to do a quick update on that one. If you're wondering where I've been, I'm still alive. Although it kind of sucks that I wasn't able to go to one of the local anime conventions. Would been great. I could have done a video about that, but well, health first, right? Anyways, actually, the funny thing is, on my way back, I saw way back from the doctor. I went ahead and just get myself checked out, make sure it's just the flu, nothing else. And which it is just the flu. I just need more rest. On my way back, I saw the delivery truck or the mailman, and surely by the time I get home, check the mailbox, I got a pink slip or failed delivery notification. So I went and walked down the block, and the mailman was still there, but unfortunately he went to the other street to deliver mail. So I waited for him to get back, and I showed him, can I get my my package? And he gladly exchanged it, which is nice of him. And some mailman's like, nope, gotta wait. Anyways, luckily I got my SatzBatz today. Here we go. This is an exclusive, number 22, and I got mine from Good Small Company. And this is from the Ninja Slayer. I already got the Ninja Slayer, and it's kind of like a cooler variant, but we got some awesome accessories with this thing. It's crazy. I'm not sure who SatzBatz is, or is that the same person? I'm not too sure. I've been reading the comics, well, to a certain extent. But he's a cool ninja. Can't say no. Here we go on the back of the box. Yep. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's take a look inside. I just want to point that out. Something surprising how much they can pack in this packaging here. So we got 2 layers. Man, this is a lot. Alright, let's take a quick glance at the instructions. It's always good to check what we have here. So inside, you're actually getting a variety of hands here. Some more of the different poses for like karate, or just different, maybe the ninja signs, which is great. And you got a little bit more here. And you have the special head here for Kenji, which is right here. Probably take a closer look on this in a bit. What else we got here? And I think this is pretty much the same as Ninja Slayer, telling you how to connect the signs on the back, as well as this rope here. You do have the blood on the joints, or even the power punch, and chopsticks. You gotta have that. Not sure if this is for the shuriken, but some kind of special attack. Same thing here, which we already seen in Ninja Slayer, and you get that special connection for the individual ones. And that's about it for the instructions. Alright, and let's take a quick look at the difference between Ninja Slayer and SatzBatz Knight. And there's pretty much not much difference in terms of molding. It's almost spot on. The only difference is the color, and I've noticed that the mask, the face mask, is different, and basically it's their names. We have Ninsatsu for Ninja Slayer here, and we have SatzBatz on this one, which is named SatzBatz, which vaguely translates to murder punishment, and I'm not sure what that means. Or what better translation for that. I've not seen any information regarding SatzBatz on the website, or what his affiliation with the whole thing. Is he a good guy? Is he there to kill the evil guys, kind of like him, or he's the evil counterpart of Ninja Slayer? So it's I'm drawing blank here. If you can translate that for me, that'll be great. Or just kind of give me a good English equivalent for his name. Anyways, he's SatzBatz. Alright, and let's go over quickly on the articulation. It's not going to be different from Ninja Slayer, as I reviewed him before already. Although, I just want to mention that after the review on my, what do you call this, Ninja Slayer, I broke off my shoulder for some weird reason. And actually from past experience, for the red, whatever chemical recipe they have, it's always, it's brittle. So this one is kind of like a gray, black. Not sure if that's going to be strong too, but I haven't had much issue with mine. See, the problem is when you rotate the whole thing, and I gotta be really careful on this one. I don't want to break that. I had to go through several hours just getting that joint fixed. I had to do some Revoltech joint, a lot of drilling, and a lot of patience. Or you can just ask a small company for a replacement. That too, but I'm just one of those guys that I want to get it fixed as soon as possible. Anyways, fairly good articulation. Someone also pointed out that people, they get bugged by this chest. They think it's too big. It's like he has man boobs. But the way I see it, he has a lot of shuriken. Or you gotta have some pouches. Well, he doesn't have much pouches other than this thing on the back, which is probably loaded with a cord. So it's good that you know, he might have it here. It reaches over there. Although it'd be nice if he can have a bit more 180-degree bend on his elbow. Yep. Neck movement. Unfortunately, on this one, you were not getting any head replacement. He doesn't have a Naraku where his face transforms. Although you get the face for Kenji, which is for the red one. So we got this, and trying to recenter his, because I found this a little off. So you get a peggle for the Figma stand there. You get this scarf, or a little bit of his cape, which is interchangeable. It's the same as the Ninja Slayer. You get this one too, which I really like, and I like to put it up here, kind of like it's dropping down. We already went over the elbow. The wrist articulation is great. The waist, side to side. Also notice you have a little bit of neck movement. And there's quite a bit of plastic to remove when you first get out of packaging. So I just pretty much peel that off. That's the best way. Do not remove the joints. Here we go. For the legs, or yep, the waist. Fairly good articulation there. Mobility. Get the knee. Yep. Also notice there's like a line that goes through. Seems like it's a seam line. It might have been. Even on the back. Although you got some on the side too. Huh. Interesting. Then you have the ankle. And you can do a wide stance, which is great. I think yep, the joint is at an angle to give you that posability. And you have the toe joint here, which I think it will bend a little bit. I don't want to force it too much, but you get a little bit there. And I think that's about it. Yeah. In terms of accessories, let's quickly go over that. So let's first take a look at the ones that you get with the Ninja Slayer. So you already have the shuriken here. You're gonna get that same as the Ninja Slayer. This one too, the throwing with 3 of them, which just goes on the wrist. Same thing, and the nunchucks. I think that all comes with that. And well, this is gonna be a different part. We get like a noodle, and the funny thing is now you get all the sushi, the one with the salmon and the egg, in a bowl now. And you have the chopsticks here. Actually, let's do a, if I can find the right hand for this. Alright, I found the hand. I thought it was this one at first, but it's not. Man, probably could use that, but it's this one right here in the bottom, as you can see there. And one of the weird thing is the way he holds it. It was shown that actually this one should be first, but I'm pretty sure that the smaller tip should go in first, or should be the one you're using to hold the noodles. And I'm using a blue tack to hold the bowl. Yeah, there's no way for him to hold it. There's no peg, so just gotta use blue tack, or you can balance it if you want to try that. Alright, next part, we got this blood splatter here, which is really cool because on the edges it's clear and you get a little bit of red, so it seems like it's actually spurting out. Now I didn't get the Figma, I think the Flyboy zombie. I might have mispronounced the proper name for it. That one has pretty cool. You got a lot of blood splatter, but just not into the zombie, or I would rather have a different kind of zombie in a Figma form. So I didn't pick that one, but might get it later on if I see it in a good price. But this is my first time experiencing this blood stain or blood splatter. Now this works with the elbow and knee, which has that kind of like the flattened joint, and it just goes in. Now just take your time. There we go. So seems like he's getting cut. And also you can put it here on the knee, same thing. But I kind of just like to, what do you call this, sandwich it between the joints. I don't really want to push it all the way in. Again, I don't want to strain. Did I just strain that? I think I might have when I was pushing it in. And this is clear plastic. That's another thing too. I don't want to break it. For this one, it doesn't work for the shoulder joint since it's rounded, but again, you can just have it in there and kind of just sandwich in place, something like that. Next part is this special effect for rocket punch or a power punch. This is unique to this one. Ninja Slayer has kind of like the shadow, or kind of like a purplish shadow punch, which is a pain in the ass to put on his gauntlet. Yeah. This one, on the other hand, is not too bad. So first, you gotta put this in here. It goes underneath. So let me do that again. So there's a hollow part there. Just goes before, kind of like the cuff area underneath. Then you just put this on top. This reminds me with my SIC Kamen Rider Ichigo. They have this, or Nigo. So that's a pretty cool effect. Likewise, we have another one here, which is unique on this particular release. Is this one, and kind of forget how to attach this one. Let me quickly look at the instructions. Oh, goes on the open hand. Right, let's quickly swap hands. I almost forgot, you still have this anchor, which is the same as the Ninja Slayer. Same thing, you can put on the side here, on the back. There's a hole there, or the other side. Just want to add this. I'm not gonna do that. More than likely, I'm not gonna use that effect part. Now getting back to the new stuff, you do have this little base here, which kind of reminds me of this Nendoroid Petite stands, but this one has a longer arm, and likewise really hard to put on ball joint base. Why? I don't want to break this. What's up with clear plastic? Yeah, it's not getting. There we go. Sorry for that. Managed to put it on. So now this one is a little different. Actually, let's put on the effect part. So it just goes on the flat one. So Ninja Slayer can use this too. There we go. And this effect is for the giant shuriken. Now you get this little ones, but you also get the bigger one here. So this is something different, and you also get the one with the effect part of spinning around. So we're just gonna put it here, and there we go. So that's pretty cool that they've given you a little bigger. And that's a lot of accessories so far, but there's more. Alright, we kind of go over the different hands. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Alright, might as well go over them. Alright, already shown you some of the hands here, which I've used. We have the kind of like the open hand for holding weapons. That one for the shurikens, and just different grasping hands. Already covered the fist. This one, yes, I think this is just for the shuriken again. Then you have the close hand, same as Ninja Slayers. Then you have the extra rack of hands here, which you get for both of them. Seems like it would be a great GSC bonus for some of this for the exclusive ones. Yeah, the extra head, the extra pair of hands. Yeah, that should have been a good GSC exclusive. But I'm glad they didn't do that. But regardless, you're gonna be getting this from the Good Small Company website. Anyways, for this one, you have this weird looking. I thought at first it's like a Spider-Man from this point, but it's different. It's a different gesture. Looks like a fox. And you have the open palm, which are great because before you didn't get that. You just either get this one or the closed palm, but not the open palm. So it's great that they've added those just for more posability. And let's see what else we got. A lot more, I guess. You're gonna get the Figma base. You get two of them. One of them is shorter than the other. This one has three. It's really long. And this one is just for the different called the dialogues, which is right here. I'm not gonna open them. Something tells me it's the same as the Ninja Slayer, but this one has stickers too. So we're knocking that off. But yeah, it's probably the same, so I'm not gonna go over that. And I think that's about it, but there's two more. Let's go over that. Alright, next up is if I pronounce this correctly, Sachihoko gargoyle. Looks like a fish, and it looks awesome. Now this one doesn't have any pegs on it, which is great. We don't need the pegs on this one. It's just a great ornate item to have. Yeah, this is awesome. Nicely weathered with silver, and has that crack on that. Oh, that looks amazing. It'd be cool if we get kind of like the lion dragon. Alright, so that's that. And next up is the anti-ninja missile. And this is ridiculous. When I first saw images or promo images of this Figma, this is it. When you see this thing, I want one. And surprisingly, for the price of this, I checked it again. I got it for about 5,000 yen plus shipping when it first got on. They have it on pre-order. I had to adjust my brightness, but this looks amazing. Now, in terms of color, we have gunmetal on the tip here. We got gray, we got silver, we get a red band here, and a yellow one. Nicely detailed. You do have a peg hole here for the Figma stand. And actually that's what the longer one is for, is to let the SatzBatz right on top of this thing. Then you get the fins here and on the back. There's actually no moving parts on this one, and it's about 8 inches in length. Quite tall. And just again, for size comparison, his head is only on the red band almost. We still got a little bit more. Really cool anti-ninja missile. Alright. And here we go. We got Kenji's face here. And I'm assuming that's Kenji. It's a little tricky to put this on. I highly recommend to remove the front half and slightly slide the back part off. And then this one, I had to make the peg a little bit bigger since they don't have anything to hold that in place. Talk about the peg hole. Yeah, so you may want to do a little bit of wiggling in around. I tried removing the front part of the face from the back. It seems like they're fused in from the paint, which I'm just gonna leave it at that. But there you go, I got it in. And I think that's the last piece of this puzzle. There's a lot of pieces. Yeah, alright, so actually I have it on the back already, and let's take a look at what we're getting for all of this Figma. Alright, and quick recap of what you're gonna get. You're getting a lot of stuff for this Figma, and it is an exclusive, and it's one heck of an exclusive. Yeah, it's surprising how they fit all of this in that packaging. You know, less than standard use for that, because I still have everything here, and that's the Ninja Slayer, just having him here to demonstrate the head. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And quite surprising they put everything in one. They could have split this up, but no. And it could be a good thing. But this made this is particular exclusive well sought after, in my opinion, because you're just getting a lot of good stuff. Alright, that's about it for the review. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, let me know. And I highly recommend getting this, especially if you already got the Ninja Slayer. You know, why not? There is a new one coming out. The name always eludes me. But I think that has an alternate face, kind of like this one. But we'll see. We still don't have a katana, but maybe Ninja Slayer doesn't use a katana. But it would be nice. Any form of a sword, right? For ninja. Anyways, that's it for the review. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.